Hello YouTube, it's me, Golden Cat. I don't know, I've been using that voice a lot. It's me, Golden Cat. Episode 4. Technically 4. Technically 4. The way I've been doing it, it's been like parody of the Star Wars name, so I'm on 4. New Hope. I got Rogue One. I've done Phantom Menace, Attack of Clones, Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith. What comes next? Oh, Solo and Rogue One. And then doing technically episode 7, but shh, it's a New Hope, so episode 4. And Finn's gonna give you a tour of the Haitian capital. I had to explain something. The Haitian capital, actually, because that curve of the world is super flat, so fucking deal with it, would actually be covered in forests and trees. It's like rainforest, like the entire fucking world. You know, those oceans and lakes. But yeah, it's mainly rainforest and constantly rains in the world. So, So you get down here, you first find a landing pad. And it's shaped E. Then you come down at the Haitian flags going onto it. Then you gotta go to one of these. You gotta sign and be like, oh, my lightsaber. And the beast on its own. And Stick of Doom! Got a lot of stuff in here. I don't know why there's so many maps. Anyway, you got that beautifulness. Then you come out here, you got a refueling thingy. We're gonna take a left. Come down this road. You gotta take a right. You know, you'd be in a hovercraft, but we're not, so the other. Got a guard post, gotta stop, and then the guard come out, clear you. You get up here, where you went to the tower, you'd be permitted access, where once you enter, you're once again stopped. You have to talk to the guy. Yeah. I'm fancy, so I got the, gate control. Now he has to be called and confirm it. So you stop, then you go. I will explain that here in a minute. You're going and going and going. And we're gonna go this way. We're gonna turn right first, so. Pop! For this secret good guess, you got the landing pad right there. Surrounded by turrets. They come up here, this is training center, so you stopped again by guards. And then here is just training for cadets and clones, actually, because Haitian Empire uses clones. It's like, just like Django, it's Recht Fett, that's my character, that's why I named him. Actually, I've done a lot with him and made many stories. Got some dueling in here. But yeah, he's the brother of Jango Fett, but he's force sensitive. That's why the Republic he was a Jedi, and then, left the Republic. But it's not about him. We'll get to him later. But, yeah, but the Republic never used him because they didn't want the clones to be force sensitive. He figured out if he used a small enough strain, the clones will be force sensitive, and you have them, and you can produce an army. Yeah. So, landing pad. Come back this way, you got 2 sniper towers. I don't know, there's a chest in there, it's like nothing in it. There's a calling thing if you need to contact higher ups. So there's another chest here, I don't know why. Does it have a bow? That one has bow more arrows. I don't fucking know. Oh, that explains the currency. Don't take it, it's supposed to be credits. That's not credit. Oh my god, the map used to look like that, but here 1 second. Yeah, that's what the map looks like now. That was a while ago. I mean, not the oldest, but, it's a while. Let's turn that back off. You come in here. You gotta check in. I think these are just crates. I don't know what the fuck these are, honestly. I built this so fucking long ago. Anyway, so we got crates and that. Go check in. Use the computer terminal. It's like, alright, you can go. You come up. This is one of the instructor's bedrooms. It's like, what's instructor? Oh, because this works double as a command post and as, well, training grounds, fighter training. Got like a TIE fighter, but, you know, controls are like literally the hardest thing in the galaxy to fly. Because, pilots. You got another one for the other instructor. Because guess what? Another TIE fighter. Look, they're identical. There's no point in me showing that one off. You come up here, you know, this was training. This is officers only though, this is where they come in and repair everything. Then come over here, you got like close quarters combat. You see it down there, but this is, you know, for the more elite soldiers. Close that. But then you got the actual command center part. A lot of communications. I mean, this one talks to all the ground troops and around the thingy. And this is just turret control. Oh, you can just ignore this. That sign, that's fucking old. It's no longer the flagship, but my baby. That's what that's calling. Which, ironically, is the ship we're doing today, so. Now, after I show you everything. So this isn't the capital city itself, it's just a military sector of the planet. Alright, so this is the flag that the Empire switched to. It's a red banner, so it's supposed to look like partly side down. And then it replaces the Imperial, looks kind of like a heart, replaces the Imperial white, you know, that you see on their symbol, with gold. And it has, it's supposed to be the Imperial symbol in the center, with gold lines with black lines surrounding it and a red background. It's the combination of the Hessian Empire and the Galactic Empire under Thrawn's rule. Now let's start off. Right here is the flag. That is not the flag. Right here is the standard flag of the Hessian Empire, but, you know, change the style. We'll move over. We got the Marines of the Hessian Empire. That's it, banner. Got the Army. Probably Navy. Yeah, Navy. This is Military Tech Development Science. Our MTD. We got security thingy. Basically ISB of the Hessian Empire. This is security force. So this is the ISB of the Hessian Empire. I think this is just research. No, that's everything in this beautiful 3 thick wall. You know, we're gonna come this, but we're not going in there. You guys aren't allowed to see what's in there. I'm sorry. We got right here. Stop again, and the guard comes on, checks up. What's up? Oh, got communication equipment. There's a lot of that. Yeah. And you keep going. Oh, we're gonna hang go right here. We got the lane. This is the prison. No, that's why that ship's there. And you got come up here. It's got some amazing guard post. It's really thick. I don't know why. So you got communication equipment. He goes up the ladder and he stands here and looks down at you. The way I built him was one thing. So we got some prison guards here. Frickin' polar bears. Oh. Yeah, there you go. There, now everyone's locked in. And you know. Oh, okay. Excuse me. You got some containment, and then this is just the mass cell. And then you got execution right here. We don't hold many prisoners in the Hessian Empire. Yeah. Oh, massive cannon to protect it. And shield generator, because it's prison, you know, sewer and all that. So there's a sewer. And say someone wants to break into the sewer. Turret defense, 2 turret defenses. And then lava, because, you know, execution chamber. Help me. Help me. And we go back on the path, and we hang another right. And we got the factory that we produce our commando droids at. You know, got some vulture droid protection, yeah, some turrets surrounding the factory. And we come in here, and you see they come in. You know, it's gonna produce the pots and smash them down and stuff like that. No, it's not what an actual factory would look like, but fucking deal with it. Got here, put the arms and do all the attaching, and this one programs them. I move them here, and each one stands on this. This is actually shipping itself. It's just kind of ground based. You know, automated where, you know, biological pilot could come in and work on it, but doesn't. And if we could, we come back here to show you guys. Got some resource carrying vessels. Supposed to have resources in. You got some mining right now. Yeah. To get some resources, because it is a factory and it needs resources. So, you know, got that cool stuff. And they come back this way. No, those tire things like, oh, what could those be for? Well, let me tell you. Fire! That's lava, and you go down, you can kind of see the iron bars and the thing. Yeah. I'll just turn it on the vessel. This is what it looks like. I mean, basically into the ground, but shh. What is this upstairs region? Oh. We'll say it's brain and, you know, shield power. Yeah. Excuses. Coming this away. We're gonna hang right here. You know, right here you got a kind of like hovering craft. It's not doing its job right now. And it's just full of turrets. It's just for protection though, mainly. Got the engines come in here and yada yada. It's massive land field for this ship. But I'm not gonna, I know that. You know, it is for New Hope, so I'll show you. Well, it's mainly an engineering ship. Its main job is so it can pick things up and repair them in battle or connect and help repair. Got the storage, then you got the bridge, which nothing really on it. It's the engineering core. You know, they do them. You got, you know, the connections for the ships and that. And back here, oh, what the fuck that's supposed to be. But yeah, so they can connect to ships and help repair them. You know, you got vulture droid flying, 2 vulture droids flanking it to help protect it. You got the engineering building in itself, where it's got like, you know, desk. You come and talk to the guy and be like, yo, we need this done. They can hear is like testing and that, or training. And here's the quarters. Like I said, this is not the capital city, because you know, capital city is an actual capital city. But yeah. So now we're moving over to another field. And red tier would come up. This is an Air Force. This is a fighter base. So you get stopped. I was gonna say Air Force, but it's, you know, Earth stuff. And, you know, got this coolness. Then you, it's protected by this massive lava moat. It's supposed to be 3D, but I'm not putting those. But to get it done, I had to break the laws. Dun dun dun. And you may be wondering what this button does. And I'll show you what this button does after I show you the rest. Haha, tricked you. Got a nice farm going here to feed the troops here. Got a nice repair bay. I thought it looked really cool as like the thingy I couldn't do on the ships. I'd use glass, but I thought it looked cool on this one, and I like it. So fight me. Oh yeah, an execution chamber here for punishment of traitors. 100 beds for 100 pilots. Now no lights, but we're gonna turn back on that. It's spooky in there. Yeah. And you got this ship. I forgot this does. I think it's just supposed to be transport, like actual just regular goods, not like goods, but like money in that. So you know, it has turrets to protect it. I didn't really give stats for these ships because I can't think of actual stats that work for them. I'm really just doing this on the fly. Like, it's so fucking good, bro. Uh, you know, sorry, my mommy texted me, and you know, very important person to me. Obviously, got the engine area back. I shouldn't say obviously. You know. Then you come over here. This is the boarding craft. Got some. I think those are guns. They got a drill here that would open up similar to the Separatist one. You know, this is kind of like a hover pad. It goes up so you can get to the second floor, move around and work on it. And you know, it works on it and stuff, and yeah. Yeah, it's just for boarding craft. Now, this is the interesting part. So you get in here. It's supposed to be like a ladder or something, but shh. Merely for looks. And it takes you all the way up here. There. You get up here, and this is mainly hangar, as you can see. Shuttles could land here and all that. And you got some repulsive technology there. You know what this is for, I believe. So you got the Haitian Empire, Galactic Empire, and other factions. And you know, they'd be like, alright boys, here's what's up. And they'll let you know what's up because this is, you know, like, kind of like a yacht, like you'd bring over a political guest. You can see the moat really good here. Yes, this is the building. Yes. A lot of experimental technology here. I promise to show you what's up with this. Settings, use inference. And that's basically if they breach security. Yep. Yep, there you go. Securing the Air Force base from the ground assault. Kind of like the Ryloth place. So I gotta answer my mom. I'm sorry. Very important person. Anyway, I think that's actually everything on the ground. Oh, I gotta show you that area. Ooh, alright, this may be disturbing to you guys, but full explanation will come when I get there. I am Speed. Yeah. I'm just gonna take this horse. This is my horse anyway. Hey, buddy. Horses and showers. Okay. Oh, I see it. Thank you, Major Horsey. You did good. But I'm gonna get here faster if I do it. This is a slave camp. Now hear me out. Hear me out. It may sound bad, but we do it the same way the Empire does it. We use criminals. You know, like say you just committed theft. Like we're gonna go with theft. You stole a guy's Snickers. Alright. Alright. No, you stole a guy's Twinkie, like a major crime, like that. Alright, so you're gonna be set here. Alright. You gotta work like a year or so, whatever, and then you get released. So, similar to the Empire, but, you know, we eventually release the prisoner back to society because they paid their time. We just execute those who murder and rape and pill. Yeah, and sexual stuff. So you know, you got small prisoners, huh? Bed to show it's like bad. You got guard sniper tower. I really like the way this is built though. Communication. You got some turrets here. This is punishment. Like you'd require a prisoner to stand on this, and you know it'd be hurt if they committed wrong. You know they have to cover their own food farm. You know, feed themselves from that. Got there, and it just teaches them to be useful. I guess they're guards. And you know, I got the sniper tower. I got multiple towers actually. I'm looking at it. Multiple. And you know, many farms. They help with farms for the average citizen. Cause you know they'd be like, ah. So when we need to feed a planet that can't grow its own crops, we'd use their farms. Right here, they're like, oh, a buck hurts you in survival. See? Well, it does. It does hurt you. I forgot to turn that. But the reason why is so, because they only get water at certain times. Like, they ask a guard, the guard has to go get in. You know, the guard has that. I think this is just execution, honestly. There's some turrets there, and you know, come back here. Got like a guard post, prisoner guard post. See that? That's supposed to go all the way around, but I got lazy, never finished it. So it's mines. It's mines to prevent them from escaping. Alright, 2 guard posts that control these turrets. So if people run that way, they get bam bam. We're gonna say that bam bam, child friendly. You got a landing. Ignore that line. You got a landing field, a big one actually for the prisoners, and yeah. Get some turrets, you know, transports the food and goods. And then we got this ship. I kind of like this. Went a bit overboard when I was putting the weapons on it, but I like the ship. You got Thai slave, and its purpose is to stop people. It's to stop the prisoners. We're gonna call them prisoners instead of slaves. Child friendly. Watch Aquaman here, but child friendly, and you know, so yeah. And their mission is to stop prisoners from getting too far and to escort the ship. There's 2 here. Quite like the ship. Obviously not to stop. Oh, this is a rail gun, by the way. We'll get back. You'll see that one later. I'll explain it more. She's just covered in turrets. No, not 1500. It is a 1700 long ship with 86 turbo lasers, 40 point defense weapons, and 2 rail guns to just light them up, and protection. So you know, you see important in the back, guard in the rear. And you see the point defense. And it has this new turbo laser design. Not really turbo laser. Well, turbo laser, yeah. Where its main focus is to hit the ship, you know, in 3 different spots that close together to basically blow out that piece of hull metal. They call it a tri-turbo. You know, there's multiple designs of it, but that's the one on the ship. So we're gonna enter. And back here, the prisoners are gonna be strapped down on these beds. This is if they somehow get in the chains, they get hurt slightly. Sorry, but it has to be done. Got crew quarters. Clearly, the ship is not the size. Trust me. But I like this ship. It's a neat design. You can see the reactor back there. No, I wish this ship wasn't needed, but it's needed, so it's there. I got the bridge. Honestly, if you notice, a lot of it's based off like the Venator design. And then, yeah, so you got this and that. Oh, you can't see the Google yet, yeah, son. Now we're gonna head back. We're gonna leave the camp. God, that sounds even worse when I say camp. We're gonna leave the prisoner detention area, you know. Because we view it as, why put you behind bars and have you sit and do nothing and waste taxpayer money when we can make you help people out by farming and providing food for people. that is how it's gonna go. So we're gonna do this quick ship. It's just because I have it and it's here. It's the first order. Think of the first order D-Day thingy, Mobobber, whatever it's called. I like that shit. I really do. Increase its length. Take half of that and smack it on the front of another one. That's the size of the ship. I'm clearly not looking up stats, but that's really what it's supposed to be. You got like a turbo laser here, and 2 guns. Not really turbo laser, like kind of like a turbo laser, just not as powerful. More powerful than a point defense weapon, not as powerful as a turbo laser. On the side to light up barricades and that. Then you got a point defense weapon here. You got a back one. So you got the troops landing, and I believe it carries. I want to say like almost 40 something troops. And I got command like bridge here. See down. But yeah, that's not done yet. I'm doing a lot in this video because it is New Hope variant. Oh, you got the top of that with 2 turbo lasers. Good old hook guard. Now this here, ladies and gents, is my beautiful Titan, the flat Grand Commander Fett's flagship, aka mine. Yeah, das is a good ship. Yeah. I don't know ship in German. Try the Kriegsmarine, which, guess what? War Navy. Ha, say it. But technically it's all War Navy, so, you know. Shh. That's what Kriegsmarine is. That's why the Nazis. Anyway, German's like the only language I know. In the very little German I know, because I'm currently taking it, I'm better at than English, so. Go figure. Photos. So now, you may be like, oh, what's he doing I was preparing for? Well, because I have these stats down packed. I gotta find them. That's the ultimate. Nope. That's a drinking game. That's all I'm looking for. It's in fact has 50 turbo lasers. 50. That's right. It's a Lightcraft Cruiser. It has 300 quad point defense weapons. You know, like Millennium Falcon, like those. Basically, there's 300 of those surrounding the ship. It has a super laser. Like, whoa, super laser. Let's clear what this is. Now, we may be like, okay, what's its main purpose? What's really used for is to crack open a star to cause it to go in supernova. The ship can jump to light speed to get away, and it'll just destroy everything in the system. That's its main purpose, but it can also crack open ships, and that's fun. The ship, because it is, you know, the flagship, it does have the ability to go incognito. There's a cloaking device. But it's not nearly as good as the Phantom Destroyers. In fact, basically you want to shoot, you have to uncloak. It's very, like, bare minimum. It has 80 Hessian clone troopers aboard. It has Grand Commander Fett's Starfighter, which is in the back, and I'll show that as well. It has it can carry another shuttle. And then 2 Hessian Arc 180, Arc 180s I believe is what I call them, but click onto the side to hold it, but those have their own hyperdrives, so they wouldn't need it. Has a 0.6 hyperdrive, slower than the Millennium Falcon, faster than most ships. You're like, oh, how of all this? Well, if classified as a light cruiser, that's because of the amount of weapons it has, but in reality, it is 900 kilometers. That's bigger than the Arquitect's attack ship. Not the Arquitect's, the Salt class cruiser, the Republican, the carrier thingy. That has a 0.5 shield. It has 2 different separate shield generators. You know. Then, I actually have this done. And then it has, you know, its main crew, you know, is It has an admiral just stationed aboard it. Admiral. I'm not doing that. I refuse. It has Admiral Gustav. I can't actually remember my admiral from the Clone Wars. We're gonna go Gustav. I like that. Admiral Gustav, similar to Grand Commander Fett during the Clone Wars, and transitioned with them to the Hessian Empire. It has 5 senior lieutenants, 30 gunners, and 2 pilots. You know, it's especially about the Hessian Empire. Most of the weapons are, in fact, automated. Well, yes, it does decrease their efficiency. It is still powerful nonetheless. And like I said, the length is 900 to 1,000 meters. And yeah, let me give you show the ship. You know, I got this beautiful laser. Got this underneath section. I got those side panels. And I got the bridge. Got some rear facing turrets and got that. But we're gonna go inside this beauty. This was actually the first ship built on this world, so. Ha. Yeah, this is where the things controlled at. This is Grand Commander Fett's quarters. This is his second in command, Miller's quarters. This is the crew quarters. You know, this is where the soldiers remain. This ship has like cooling and heating right here. You got some just storage spread out across. Then you go up, you got some more storage because we use every space available. This is the standard weapon, the BR2. Unbreaking 3. I'm just kidding, that matters not. Minecraft, deal with it. And right here we got the communications, so we can contact downstairs. And yeah, that's basically its standard. That's its main bridge. But as you've seen down below, there is more. Yes, Commander. And you got this downstairs region that we're smacked on. If I, you know, this is where the fighter will be landed, and das is where a shuttle will be. Now this was smacked on the bottom. You got an actual turbo laser in here. Anything flies in it, it could shoot it to all hell. Now you see the generators, those obviously be shielded and protected. And you got a secondary bridge, and this is so if the top bridge is destroyed, it can continue on. It is prepared, it had that precaution, now they're still both obvious targets. But that's another beauty of the Hessian Empire. The bridges are meant to be aimed at, because they have the secondary one to help run it after it's destroyed. And it's also the most shield protected location, so if starfighters try doing a run, that can get obliterated. So it's an actual tactic. Got the engines back here. Yeah, it's a nice ship. Now we got the TIE Supremacy 5, Mach 5. You know, got the. It's actually jam-packed with weapons. For example, these 2 center ones are turbo laser battery, like medium turbo lasers. Yeah, and then you got like actual heavy laser cannons. Then in the rear, these 2 ones are light laser cannons. 2 big ones heavy, and the 4 small ones medium. So it's a big fighter. You know, it has a hyperdrive and a shield generator, and life support because you know it has to last long. Go on long reconnaissance missions, and you know the reigning not really a Sith Lord, but the reigning commander wants the best of the best. So it'd land there. But I think that brings this video to a close. I did many ships. I covered them in a lot of stuff. That'll save me videos later. So thank you guys for coming out and watching. Oh my god. See you guys in the next video. And you know, we're gonna handle stuff today that no other man has handled. So, you know, this is, it'll be New Hope, so I'm gonna call it the New Hope parody, so. I don't know the title, I think it has, I'm doing uploading the video. You guys come out and watch and see you guys in the next video. I know I've already said that, but I'm losing my mind, don't worry, I finally actually got sleep though, so. Alright, see you guys, bye!